guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. Fashion Wizardry here, aka Matilda. Today I'm going to be reviewing a foundation, and it's going to be the Note foundation. And to be honest, I haven't really seen reviews on this foundation yet on YouTube, so I just thought, hey, let me come on here, do a wear test for you guys, tell you all about it, and give you the tea. That way you can decide whether to get it for yourself or it's going to be a hard pass for you. So full disclosure, I was given this foundation by Beauty Click, and that in no way implies that I'm going to lie to you guys and tell you it's great if it's not. I'm going to be wearing it for the first time, and if it's not great, then go bye. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to be going for a movie later at about 10 o'clock. It's currently 8 p.m. So I'm just gonna do my makeup. I'm gonna apply the foundation in the steps I normally use, and we're gonna see how well this bad boy lasts. I'm really excited about this, to be honest. So yeah, my first foundation. My fingers were all twirled up wrong. My first foundation review. If you want to see it, please keep on watching. Okay, so I just encountered the first problem, and that is I asked for a mattifying foundation. This is a Luminous moisturizing foundation for dry skin. I'm combination skin, so honestly this is not the right formula for me, but it's fine. I'm gonna go with it. I did specifically ask for a mattifying foundation, so I'm kind of disappointed, but also I should have checked. So honestly, let's just hope this goes well, because my skin is not dry. Girl, my forehead beams 10 meters away. Like it's crazy. If I don't do a mattifying foundation, I'm shining within 2 minutes. So the formula might alter things, but I'm not sure. Maybe it's just moisturizing and it will look dewy, but let's just see how this goes. So the information given on this site is does not contain paraben, dermatologically tested, it gives intensive moisture to your skin, recommended for dry stroke prone to dry skin. Honey, that is not us. Easy to apply with tube packaging, will not mark clothing thanks to its quick drying property. Concealing and silky soft texture, SPF 15. It highly moisturizes your skin thanks to sweet almond oil with antioxidant features and macadamia oil that contains essential acids. So basically it's just a very hydrating formula. So this is basically the packaging. It's a tube packaging and it's sealed, obviously it's sealed. I'm just going to start with my normal process and do everything as I can, give her a fair chance to shine and give her her moment, because this might be our new found love, you know what I mean? Like the Note foundation could be the next thing. I don't know, I'm just saying, let's start this video already. So since we're going into the very hydrating formula, I'm going to use my Black Radiance True Complexion Primer, which is very mattifying and it's shine control. So hopefully my oils don't peek throughout the day. And I did do my brows, people, because they just take ages to do. But this primer, guys, honestly, for a drugstore primer, this one is really good. I may have really overdone it a bit. Don't be like me. Don't use excessive amounts. And it's mixing with the foundation I used to define my brows. Great! Life's great. Just to ensure extra security of this primer, I'm going to set that with the RCMA No Color Powder. Now that our primer is set, I'm going to go into the foundation, and I'm just going to put a pint-sized amount to the back of my hand. Let's see how this coverage does. Just a, ooh, that is very orange. Mate. That smells like baby powder. So if you're not one for fragrance, I'd advise to stay away from this. But it smells really nice. I like baby powder. So that is basically like one pump of foundation. I'm going to blend that in so that we can see how well it covers. I didn't even go down my neck. So I don't know how this is gonna go. I will definitely be needing more foundation because I'm a very full coverage kind of person, and this is just not. Oh, I may have spoken too soon. Huh. Okay. Okay, coverage. I'm actually not mad at that coverage. And, I'm just going to add a tad bit more because my forehead is empty. Let's just blend that in. Okay, so I can tell that it's drying up quite fast. And I'm not really getting that dewy kind of feel from this. It looks matte as hell. Or maybe it's because I went in with my primer. We'll see. Maybe it will settle into my skin and give me that dewy finish. I'm not getting that dewy look. Honestly, I'm not. Let's just do the rest of our makeup. I'm gonna see how concealer sits on top of it. So I'm gonna go in with a NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer, and this is in Amande. I'm just going to use this to highlight. So blending the concealer wasn't hard to do. I normally do let my concealer sit in for a little while before I blend it. And I feel with this foundation, I had to work a bit quicker because it was drying up really, really fast. So maybe it's just, I don't know. I'm not really getting the luminous aspect of this foundation. But honestly, the coverage is bomb. The concealer blended beautifully. First of all, let me check. Close up, girl. I mean, I need to work on the creases though. But I am loving the coverage. I feel like it looks flawless. It looks beautiful in my opinion. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set my concealer, then go finish the rest of my makeup and come back to you guys. I'm gonna set the smile lines as well. So in person, I'm just gonna make this comment. This looks so freaking flawless. This is the most flawless looking I've been in a long time. I feel like I look unreal. Maybe on camera it's a whole different story. You're like, what are you talking about, girl? But in person, this looks absolutely beautiful. I am noticing my concealer is creasing, so I might need to go back in with my beauty blender. But yeah, other than that, I'm gonna go finish the rest of my makeup and be back with a final look, ready to test this foundation. So guys, I went and completed the rest of my makeup. I did do a tutorial on this, so don't worry about it. I'm gonna post that maybe after this video. But yeah, it's currently 9:13. Can you see that? I'm gonna wear this foundation for a couple of hours. I'm gonna go out for dinner. I'm gonna go out for the movie. I'm gonna do stuff and I'm gonna come back and we'll see how she holds up. So see you in a second basically, but it's gonna be a few hours for me and I have faith in this foundation. I love how it looks, but let me not speak too soon. So it's currently 1:54, 55. I do need to go to bed. I'm very tired. I wish I could wear this for longer, but honestly, my bed's calling me and I need to answer. But I'm gonna say I haven't retouched my face at all. I haven't done my lipstick. I had some popcorn, I had some juice, and the lipstick is not bad, but we're not here to talk about the lipstick. So my foundation, look at how matte I still look. I mean, I went to a theater, I sat with a group of people, it was humid, lots of things were going on, but it is quite cold in Nairobi right now, but still there was that warmth. And honestly, my skin normally after a while gets so oily, but I cannot see any, and I mean any, oils peeking through right now. So my thoughts on this foundation is it's an amazing foundation. The shade is impeccable. I love it. I love the fact that it kept me matte, but that's where the problem comes in. It states that it's a luminous moisturizing foundation. This is not luminous. I'm not having any luminosity, if that's a word. This is just my highlight and nothing else. Like, nothing is dewy here except my highlight. So that's definitely a misleading marketing thing. It's not a luminous foundation. Owing to the fact that I'm combination skin, I do have measures I take to make sure that everything stays snatched. You know, you don't wanna do your face and have it on the floor at the end of the night. So basically, maybe that's what made it not dewy, but I honestly don't think so. I just think this is not a luminous foundation. It's a mattifying foundation. The only things I noticed with the foundation right now, looking at it, is that I have a bit of breaking around my mouth, but that's because I laugh a lot, and I really did laugh a lot in the last hour. Maybe that's why your girl is happy, okay? So yeah, basically that's why I have the smile lines. But other than that, I don't see anywhere else. There's no line of demarcation, none. This shade match, I was a bit scared, but I think it suits me perfectly. I could go on and on about this foundation, but honestly, I highly recommend it, especially if you have combination or oily skin. I would not recommend it for dry skin because you're gonna end up looking like sandpaper because you're gonna be so dry. In my opinion, don't use it if you have dry skin. But if you have combination and oily skin, this might be your new staple. It's retailing for 3,000 shillings. This luminous one is retailing for 3,000 shillings on BeautyClick. I'm going to leave the link down below. With my code, you can get it at 10% off, which is amazing. Honestly, I do recommend getting this foundation and trying it out for yourself. I've fallen in love. This is love at first sight. I really hope you guys enjoyed this review. It was my first one. I'm kind of scared, kind of nervous that I didn't do it for enough time, but next time I'm just not gonna put on my makeup so late. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and that I'll see you in my next one. Until then, bye. Woo!